Incoming!
Much obliged.
Sentry going up! Sentry down! Nice shooting, Ted. Building the sentry. Packing up! We need a dispenser right here. Hell of a job, mister. You're all right, Doc. Build me! Sentry down! Teleporter coming right up. Cowboy up! Help! Help! Teleporter going up. Yeah! Move them out! Building the center. Giddy up! I'm moving this. Cowboy up! We need a dispenser right here.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
That was getting heavy. Building the sentry. That's what you get. Spy creeping around here. There's a spy creeping around here. Cowboy up! Incoming! Tension going up! Teleporter going up! Zapping my teleporter. Nice going, Mark. You're all right, Doc. Packing up. That was getting heavy. I'm moving this. That there wasn't getting any lighter.
The payload has almost reached the higher terminus. Sentry.
on, get!
Sentry down! Spy around here. Building the sentry.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Appreciate it, pal.
Backing up! I'm moving this.
Incoming! Ah! Incoming! Sentry down! Dispenser going up. Ah! Dispenser down! Sentry going up. Erecting a dispenser. You're all right, Doc. Giddy up! Incoming!
Go on, get!
Help me!
Moving out! Go, go, go!
Roger, live.
Moving out! That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Sentry right up there! Sentry right up ahead!
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Roger, live.